morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for yet another beautiful edition of our Day 4. So today we are going to be looking at the Oratory, which is a school, a playground, a church, and a home. So today we are basically looking at the Oratory on the aspect of the church. When we are looking at it in this sense, we are looking at Mary and the Eucharist.
So reflecting during this Salesian Youth Movement Conference, International Conference in Chingola, the pillar of prayer in the Eucharist and the devotion to Mary stands very strong. Why? Because this is the heritage actually that we have taken and learned from Don Bosco himself in teaching his own boys of that time, his own youth of that time. He insisted that Eucharist is the pillar that would bring change to the young people. Not only to the young people, but also to the Salesians. For instance, he recommends to all of us to have frequent visit to the Blessed Sacrament. And so the Blessed Sacrament is this pillar in Don Bosco's life that changes all our young people. Of course, we see also in the resolutions of Dominic Savio, where he says, "I'll frequent the Eucharist and confession, the pillars of our preventive system." And for him, from what he learned from his mother, to greet her 3 times in a day, Mary also stands as a very big pillar in the life of St. John Bosco. There is nothing that went through in his life without Mary. In that dream of 9 in 1824, it was the clarity of the mission, and it was Mary who was always in his life. And so perhaps to recommend to the young people to frequent the Blessed Sacrament, to frequent the Mass, the Eucharistic celebration, as a way to receive graces, and also to rely on Mary as the one who was always awake when all was dark. She remained faithful with hope that he will rise again. And I recommend that taking these 2, the Blessed Sacrament, the Eucharist, and Mary, the young people will never go wrong, and the Salesians surely will never go wrong. I wish them beautiful moments, these moments of grace. And where there is grace, there is no delay. There is no delay. You hurry with haste, and you reach where you would want to reach, and you get the blessings you need. Cheers.
I'm here just to encourage the young people. I've been here at Don Bosco, where I had the chance to interact with the young people who are having the youth conference here. It has been a very beautiful experience. I've had the occasion to meet the youths from 4 countries, from Malawi, from Namibia, from Zimbabwe, and those from Zambia. It is a good thing. I encourage all of you to participate in such meetings, because these are the meetings which will build us and make us morally upright, God-fearing, and also able to follow our vocations. I'm very much impressed with the activities that have taken place here. I hope that next time there will be even more participation than we have had now. Because now we just had about 500 youths. Next time we want 1,000. I support this move. Please keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us again for yet another beautiful edition of our Day 4. So today we had our bishop, the Bishop of Ndola, joining us for the Eucharist celebration. And also we had another big event, which is the pilgrimage. So the pilgrimage is one of the greatest events that any Catholic could actually have to go through. So tomorrow we are going to still go back and look at the Oratory, but it is going to be on a different spectrum. When we are looking at it as a playground, we are going to be having modeling. We're also going to be having cultural night. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a good night.
Bless young people forever. Don Bosco be with